It's Sheva time! I don't know what this game is. I think of this demo I downloaded through Steam bypassing features. Welcome to another demo, roguelike, something, video, something. Because I tried to click on the demo, it just linked me to the game, and the game doesn't have the demo listed. But I clicked the install button in the preview window, it installed it, and we're here. New game. How do you play this game? Get up and try again. Charge and attack. I've gotten up. I'm a disembodied Street Fighter. This is not Street Fighter. I guess, you know what kind of is? I was gonna say they're not side scrollers. They are kind of side scrollers. Charge. Okay, we have charge. We've got a thrust. Orm spotted. Every action has its moment. Now attack. I attack. I've hit you for 5. Block can be important. That's Leather Spire. Yes, we know. Real-time strategy. Block can only handle 2 strikes. Use your power. My elixir. Use your skill. Is this my skill? This is my skill. How do I use it? I order it. I can swap these. Can I do it? What does this thing mean? What is all this stuff? I don't quite get it. Okay, what does charge do? A range. It asked me to attack, I guess. So we continue our methodology. I am not 100 damage. Seems like it will kill me. The seven deadly souls. Okay, we got a block. That didn't work. Why did it not work? Can I get a lower master? I would like to select a skill. Choose which chakra to unlock. The path is yours to shape. Bro. The demo ends here, but yeah, that's fair. Okay. Root, sacral, and the solar plexus. These all have names, and I don't remember the names. I'm sure I learned them like a decade and a half ago, and then never looked into it again. Let's go with power. Select the boss or select your enemy. Okay. I don't think we can go straight to... Okay, what happens if the flow gains a dodge? Okay. So if I skip the boss, if I skip these guys, presumably... Okay, the boss gets harder when I play the enemy, but you get a reward for it. That's kind of interesting. I don't mind that. Now I do want to know how to play. Okay, I don't think the tutorial really helped me that much. Okay, we hit charge. What does this mean? Okay. Okay, why did I take damage there? Is my question. Okay. Like, we beat you. I don't know what's happening. There's some real-time element to this, but I don't quite get it. I won. Yeah, 1 dodge seems better than reducing my HP and drawing a card. I'm not trying to Warlock Hero power my way into this one. Well, you can do them all. I see. Well, I mean, view items is chill and all, but I think I'm just gonna try and fight the boss. Oh, face them now for additional energy. I'm gonna face them now for additional energy. To see what I can do. It's been massively buffed. Okay, maybe reading this is the important part. I gain 1 dodge. What happens when if I block now? Okay, I hit charge. You also charge. I hit charge, you attack. Okay, I think I understand now. Every time you do a move, they also do a move. So you have to it's kind of like it's turn-based in that sense. I thought it was real time, but I guess it's not real time. So now there's no reason for me to block. You don't have an attack. You can't attack me. Right? I should have charged. So now we draw. We take 3 damage. That's fine. I charge again, and now we attack. We've slumped you. I understand. I think we block here. But I blocked and you charged, so my block was useless. Okay, this is kind of rock, paper, scissors. This is actually very, you know what? Very clever. This is actually kind of a scissors, paper, rock style thing. You know? Charge beats block, because it makes the block useless. Attack beats charge, and block beats attack. So it's kind of scissors, paper, rock deck builder, but so disguised that you don't realize it until it's right in front of you. Now here, we need a charge, and you have 7. This is a very useful number to see what you could put. Okay, well here we have to block. That's fine, and yes, and the block perfectly negates the attack stream, because this is essentially every attack that you'll do when you hit attack. I understand now. That's quite nice. So there's no reason for me not to charge here. I think this is a decent attack scenario, because it's a risk-reward thing, right? You don't want to build up an insanely big 5 combo, because as soon as you attack, if they just block when you attack, it's all wasted, and you spent 5 turns charging for no reason. Like here, I'm content with we have a lead in health. I'm gonna charge here. I would take that 6 damage to get a high punch for free. Grab this 20. I feel like you're gonna block, because I got 20 attack waiting. You didn't block. That's pretty good. I'm blocking here though, 100%. I mean, come on. Now I could have read that one easy. Now if they release a player versus player version of this, if this goes online multiplayer, this could go insane. Simple concept, but very expandable. I mean, it speaks to my truth. Bam. Okay, so job well done. Oh, now we can just afford to keep tanking. Okay, I have to do some blocking. Okay, well, I mean, that's why you don't charge. Like, okay, the block has limited effectiveness from like a max attack, but that's why you don't just spam. I'll attack here, because you're obviously not gonna block like 1 attack. So it's chip damage. 10 damage. We don't worry about that. We can do an attack here. What happens when you both attack at the same time? I don't actually know. Okay, obviously we block. Which, the block only works in the first 2. I remember, it's coming back to me. So in that sense, you can stack up a big charge and it will still be effective beyond... Okay, but attacking here makes the most sense. Just so you know. 18. I'm assuming that we get the ability to... Okay, a double attack, but in a tiebreaker situation, if you knock them out, you don't take the damage. I have embraced the dance of life. Lovely. Okay. Serpent's Coil. When you block, disable a random card, or when you charge with exactly 3 cards, draw 1 card. This could be kind of sick. Okay, and choose a card reward. These are just random attacks to get drawn. Okay. I don't know what the conditions mean here. Let me view my cards. Okay, I assume the conditions are for this to get drawn. That would be the only way for this to make sense. So... Okay, so for this to get drawn... Well, that wouldn't make sense, because then you would have to predict their future. You don't know what they're doing, so it can't be that. Okay, I see. I think I understand this one. I need to pick it up and like read it and really step by step it. If you're attacking and your opponent is attacking, the effect is you will lose 15 hit points, but if anything else, you will deal 20 damage, which is a lot. It's like high risk, high reward. Right? If you're attacking and the amount of cards in hand is exactly 2, then you will reduce damage of the opponent card by 10. That seems interesting. If you are blocking and your opponent's attacking, increase the damage of this card? I don't know how that would work. I don't want to self-damage. I think I will try the feint, and we'll see what happens with it. 200 energy. I confirm the energy. Okay, we're in the shop. This is a familiar place for us. Free removal. I don't see a reason to remove something immediately. We have no concerns, I would say. Oh, we don't keep our health. We have to buy our health. So does this, if this doesn't give me 25 health, there's no reason to do it. I'm gonna buy it. It gave me the health. Thank you very much. I don't think I need anything else. I think I'm good with my money right now. Okay. Okay, well, we've already defeated one of the 3. I like this. You can sort of, you choose your path to victory. We can go straight to you, but why would we, starve ourselves of content? So, okay, I see it. So if you go skip to here, the boss gets harder, but you also get more money for beating it. Okay, we need to beat you first of all, because we need to heal. We're kind of low. Okay, charge me. This card is not in position 2, so we don't need to worry about the bonus damage. This card is in position 2. We could do an attack here. I'm feeling a block. Really? I'm doubling down on my block. I'm tripling down on my block. It did something. We took 10 damage. That's fine. We cleared out your attacks. Now I'm pretty confident with this attack. Plus we got some buffed attacks because of the effects here. 9 damage. This is a charge situation. That's fine. We accept that. Another charge. This is pretty good. That means if we attack, then yeah, your damage is reduced. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Even if we take 8 damage here, I think that's okay. Because then now we can just hit you with that. And you've been kicked in the nuts. Simple as that. Wait, you win. Heal 30. That's pretty big. It's pretty big. Any other healers? Okay. Let's just clear out the easy enemies because it seems like it's pretty fast and we can. Yeah, you obviously can't attack at the beginning. There's no reason to. First move is always charge. I like that. This is gonna hurt. Yeah. There we go. Good block. Good block. Because it was max effectiveness here. I think it just made sense. I think we charge here and then we just attack. Which is another great move by me. Reflect. I see. Great block by me. Okay, you're getting kind of cooked. Honestly, I'm blocking. I'm doubling down on the block. I'm tripling down on the block. I now must logically quadruple down on the block. I ended up here, not through any real positive situation. There's no shot. This is an easy scenario for me to trade blows. And let's see that the damage is equally distributed. I must have just missed the situation in which that played out. 200 energy. So that was less energy, but still. Honestly, I think it would be better for me to just go ahead and let you take these buffs, but actually commit to the fight. Dodge the next 4 attacks. That's pretty bad. I should have cleared those ones out. I'm not gonna lie to you. A range I still haven't used yet. Soft impact. Okay, that hurt. Okay, double dodged. We charge. We block. Great block. We need to charge. We need to attack. And luckily, the evasion is not... The block is behind the evasion. So the evasion still gets taken out even if you attack on a block, which is great to know. Okay, this is a block angle. It's... I think I still have to block. Yeah, because that's just too much damage to consider taking head on. Now is the charge angle into an attack angle. That's a really bad block situation. Ah, I fucked it now. Because now I'm in permanent defensive mode. Honestly, I'm gonna attack here. Ah, I fucked it. Fucked it. That's entirely fair. Entirely fair. Honestly, clone a card with half the damage seems way more useful than a range. Which I know a range is good for the synergies, but cloning a card... Because two cards are the limit of a block, cloning a card seems like a pretty decent way. And we didn't fight the solar plexus, which is a funny way of describing what we're doing right now. So we want to fight you last, and I think this time we should probably consider going for a full wipe. Now that we know what we're doing. Okay, this is a charge attack situation. Okay. I mean, honestly, 7 damage is absolutely nothing. I would take it. But why did I not take damage? Send it. You blocked it, but you took some of my stronger attacks. I'm blocking here. Really? Okay, the block here only negates 8 damage actually. So you know what? I'm just gonna charge and take all the damage because we're gonna get our heal back anyway. And then I'm just gonna finish the job because we had enough. I think that's fine. I took way more damage than I should have, but anyway. Okay, 1 dodge seems pretty good. These seem like one-time use situations. Okay, let's grab another one of you. That seems fine. Easy damage. I'm okay with taking this kind of chip damage, to be honest with you. Okay, and this is really... Ow, okay. I mean, this is an attack situation. I don't know why you charge there. That's a block situation. But then again, if you block then and I charge, then even with your next block, you've prevented like an optimal block situation. I never want to reduce and draw a card. That just seems to me like health is a valuable resource and I'm enjoying having it. Anyway. Once you're in the flow of things, you don't need to worry about what's going on in here. All you need to do is press these 3 buttons and build a deck that automatically looks good eventually. But the deck building is not too advanced yet. I would charge, and you know what? I block here. You've been soul red. The AI, I know your business right now. Okay, honestly, I'm just gonna let loose. Pretty sick. I'm gonna give myself the 2 dodge here. I know it looks crazy, but it allows me to block without blocking here, so that I can finish this in one fell swoop. Basically, it's light work for a guy in my position. Yeah, we pick evasion every time. Evasion just clears. Okay. 15 damage is a lot. I'm gonna block. It's the right move. Okay. Good block from you, but we made it through. 13 damage. Yeah, that's it. The double block. We're both scared. Here's the thing. This is a game theory question, I guess. You've got less health overall. My health is gonna be healed when I defeat you anyway. We know it was 30 from last time. It's probably gonna be 30 again. I don't think they would change it, especially in demo. It's a flat value. You just run with the flat value. So, do we care about taking damage here? I think we don't not care. And we attack here because even if you block, it's like fine. Charge. 8 damage. I can't imagine caring. This is an attack situation 100%. Why did you block a... Iron Will saved your skin. I have to block. Yeah, I knew it was coming because I didn't have a strong attack loaded because I wouldn't attack in that situation. You would think I would charge. And that's your downfall. At the end of the day, that's your downfall. But it's fine. Yeah, as expected, it's a heal 30 angle, which is fine, which is good. Okay. This is an easy attack. We absolutely cook you. Ooh, 1 health, huh? We charge. And then we just charge attack. You would never have a chance because as soon as you do anything apart from block, we win. Okay. Solid health. We've cleared everything out. The problem is we didn't get that many energy as a result, but that's fine. But we're fighting the big old boss right now. Okay, charge me. Okay, you know I'm gonna charge, you're gonna attack, so I'm gonna block. Perfect. This first surface level works against these guys. If this was a player versus player, there would be some more, you know, I'm gonna do this, so you're gonna do this, I'm gonna, like, it would go kind of crazy. Our big damage is at the end. I feel comfortable attacking here, because even if we lose out our first 2... Okay, well, 2 damage, because when you block and your HP is 100% reduced damage of all cards. Okay, but we've already taken some health off of you, so it's not a problem, really. 6 damage is literally, I'm not concerned. Okay, double charge. Honestly, you're not gonna attack. Or then I'll double down. Let's charge. Okay. Where do we go from here? We could do a double attack and go crazy. Honestly, I'm blocking. Really? Well, now I see no reason not to just spam block until you attack, because you can't charge. So I'm just gonna stall you out, make you deal less damage than you otherwise would have, and then I'll charge here for free, and now it's an attack angle, because you don't have anything stored up. Exactly. Right? Oh, we got everything going. I'm not worried about that. Maybe I should have been a bit worried about that. This is a block angle, 100%. You were going for easy damage there, knowing I had a weak hand. It's a easy read, and in fact I'm embarrassed, you know. I'm trash talking a computer, but then again, in this day and age, everyone's talking to computers anyway, so what difference does it really make? It wouldn't be bad for you to block here. Same way it wouldn't be bad for me to block here. Ooh. Yeah, okay, that's fine. The flying kick is rough. We charge here just so we have something, even in the scenario that you blocked there. I think my current strategy, I'm just going to go for an easy attack. My current strategy is sorry, I don't know what I inhale dust maybe, but my current strategy is to try and charge until 3 a lot of the time so that you can guarantee it's sort of like a consistency angle. Like here, that extra charge was pure greed. You didn't need to do all that. You're trying to get me in two turns, 2 full attacking turns. That's just unnecessary. Okay, which one do we want? I think this is good once per fight, because if we're on low health. I don't really want this. This just hurts me for no reason. This seems pretty good. This is good in the sense that if you have it, blocking just makes way more sense. Well, we're not hugely blocking focused. In fact, we're damage dealing focused in my mind, in my opinion. You know, the problem with this is that we sort of ended up not doing removing. I should remove one this time. What do I want to remove? What don't I really care about? We just picked up this strong arm. Strong arm seems pretty good. Position 2, 3 attack, draw 1 card. This seems like really hard to trigger. So we're gonna do that one as a removal. Okay. This could be pretty sick. I don't really want the, you know, make your own damage situation. Honestly, none of these seem like they fit me right now. Anyway. Okay, well let's clear the whole den out, why don't we? Okay, well we've great block, and we still have guard. So this is not temporary. This is permanent shield, but it's not displayed in the, like up here, which is interesting to know. I think we just charge. There's no reason not to charge here. We've got our full everything going on. Great combo. You should get bonus points for combos, to be honest. A 5 should give you a little bonus on top just for getting there. I wouldn't be surprised if you just straight up attack me. Blocking there is actually a complete, like, AI doesn't know what to do move. No disrespect. Now, blocking here by me, really? Really? There we go. I was gonna say, like, there's no shot. Like, all of these moves don't do anything. Okay, we attack on this situation. Because it's still quite a bit of damage. Has to be a block, because that would be an easy attack. Great block as well. We've negated a lot of damage. That's fine by me. I knew that you couldn't commit to an attack that would just like result in you dying, because there's some self-preservation instincts that have to be sort of committed to in that situation, right? It just makes sense. Okay, we don't want to go here in case it doesn't work out, so let's go power. By that I mean we don't want to overheal, so let's just, you know, do something where we'll probably end up taking damage. 4 damage. I don't really. And you can just farm a block here, can you? Oh no, it doesn't like repeatedly work. It's like a one-time use scenario. There we go. And then now we'll just attack, because why not, right? That is a bit scary, but we do have 10 to just try to block. It's rough. It's rough, and I don't blame you for it. But we're gonna hit you with an attack. That's what I'm trying to say. It's time to get attacked. Block here honestly doesn't even block that much. So honestly, punch for punch. Oh, because it goes 1 by 1. That's why it looks like I didn't take that much damage. Because if on card 1 of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I knock them out, it doesn't matter. They're not gonna do their whole attack. Gain a dodge. Well, I don't think strength really helps. I haven't been using my dodge in the first place, but anyway. I think we just want to send this. HP is just barely... We have to block here. It just made sense. We didn't have enough to attack, and charging would have just caused us to suffer a little bit. Double block in a row is kind of insane. That's just... You've given me a lot of opportunities there. Great block. Basically avoided taking pretty much any damage we could have taken. This is a great attack, and I don't know why you didn't block or attack. You could have done either or, but it ended up sort of being pointless. Block here. I'll charge. 4 draw is terrible. I'm gonna gamble. It didn't work. That's rough, that's rough. That's really bad. Okay, well, a block here fucks me. Okay, I should have thought that one through. If a block here fucks me, of course I'm gonna get blocked on. I have too many cards. Okay, well, listen. If you logically would have to block here. Okay, fine, I'll block then, because I know what you're gonna do. Yeah, exactly. Well, now that I have the once per fight block, since this is my permanent, like, trinket or whatever, that doesn't really matter. Now I can just chip you down. Why did you not take any damage? Because you have guard as well. Okay, so never mind. I thought we were, like, cooking on something. I'm abusing the fact that I still have some guard. Okay, you have 22 health then. So... See, this is a block scenario that didn't trigger. Oh, it's because I don't have less than 4. Well, then now I need to do this anyway. Okay, well this has fucked me completely. Even if I attack now. Well, you know what? I can just stall. I can stall out the block on you. No, I didn't think this went through, but I had to commit to the bit. And I think it's still better. It's still less damage than if I had not blocked and we had both attacked. Now, obviously, I have to attack here, sadly. Now, the problem with this is I am forced to block. Oh, but that's what you think. No, wait, it's obvious. So now... That ain't gonna work. I have to block. I can't. Yeah, I mean, I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming, but I fumbled on the play. That's my bad. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. Sheva, this game has some sauce. I'm serious when I say that. It has the sauce. You could tell I was already like, I was thinking about the layers about it, and it's not that it's complicated. It's just that it's a simple formula executed upon with enough abstraction away from sort of the base, like rock, paper, scissors style, with enough depth that it feels like you have some control. And it's a demo, I'm sure there's work in progress, I'm sure there's more that's going to be made. The style does not detract from it, which, you know, I hate to say it, some indie games, they have no uniqueness at all. Every game is like a little pixel art guy. And this is not, it's pixel art, but it's not the same little pixel art guy that every other guy has got. It's got its own little look to it, and I think that's good. No shade to the pixel art enjoyers. You know, everyone's played Undertale, right? I'm just talking about it, but honestly, I would recommend you check this one out in full release, and honestly, the demo is worth like an hour of just fiddling about. It's a lot of fun, at the very least. Anyway, thank you for watching. That's all I got for you. Subscribe. See you later.